2020 was the year of virtual interactions, the stay-at-home culture, and many messy backgrounds on webcam Zoom calls.
You have no authority here, Jackie Weaver. No authority at all.
But from the shadows of video conferencing, one audio-only app under the name of Clubhouse started to emerge and really has taken the market by complete storm. Clubhouse is only available on iOS at the moment, but I hear they are building an Android version. And with the app shrouded in mystery and an invite-only application to get onto the app in the first place, there's a big question: what is happening on there? And especially with people like Elon Musk, Oprah. I managed to get my hands on an invite to the Clubhouse app just over a month ago, and I actually really love the app. It's not this secretive place where loads of celebrities and high profile people go to chill out. The reason why it's invite only is that the app is still small and the developers are trying to scale it over a sensible period of time rather than having this huge rush and then all the servers going down and people hating the app because of the unreliability. It is literally a place where you can jump into loads of different rooms, hear loads of conversations and be a fly on the wall to really big names, which is an amazing opportunity. And you can listen to their stories, listen to their interviews, and even if you're brave enough, raise your hand in the room and speak on stage to the person presenting and also part of the audience, whether that's to ask a question, to join in the conversation. It really is a great app and it's taking different industries by storm. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Matt. I work for a bank by day, I invest in property on the side, and on this channel we explore all things money, finance and property investing to help people lead a more financially savvy life. So let's jump into a little bit about what the app is and what it does. Okay, so what is it? Well, the best way that I would describe the Clubhouse app is that it's like listening to someone's phone conversation where you're openly invited to go and listen to them talking about their life, asking questions to someone who's interviewing them, and it really is a collaborative environment where you can meet some really big names and big people. Imagine that these people want to be heard. They might be famous, they might be experts in their particular field, and they might just want to share a very important message. The best way to describe it is an audio-only social network. There's no messaging, there's no crazy features like a newsfeed, there are just rooms and people joining and people leaving. It's as simple as that. When was it launched? So Clubhouse was launched around March 2020, which was very good timing at the point where the pandemic was happening and people were staying at home, lockdowns were happening, and people wanted to find a way to network. And I think that could have contributed to the growth of Clubhouse and why it works so well at the moment in a lockdown virus world. In those very early days, it was more hedge fund managers and it was very kind of like the big Silicon Valley entrepreneurs who were just exclusively within the Clubhouse community. But over time, those invites spread and spread and spread further. Which leads me on to my next point. What can you do on Clubhouse? Well, on Clubhouse, there are many different interest groups, from tech to YouTube, to property, finance and investing, to wellness, nature, to eating healthily, climate change, whatever it is, there is a room for you on Clubhouse, and that's why I absolutely love it. There are loads of different hobbies, interests and niches that you can join and get into and listen to and meet people in those areas talking about the things that they are most passionate about. And you'll find interesting groups with interesting people talking about interesting things, and it is simple and pure as that. So you can just drop into a room and you'll just be in the audience as a guest and you can listen into this conversation unfolding in front of you. Or if you're brave enough, you can raise your hand and actually join the stage and either ask a question or take part in the panel as well and discuss with the host of that particular room. And the beauty of Clubhouse is that nothing is recorded, and once that room ends and the conversation is done and everyone leaves, there's no audit or recording of that room ever happening. And that's the beauty of it. You can have these amazing conversations with this unique group of people and there's no newsfeed or saved post or anything like that. It just disappears like it never happened. You're in these rooms where you have these awesome conversations and awesome stories, and then it's all over just like that, until you join the next room for the next conversation. And the next point, what do I use it for? Well, naturally, I am running a property and finance channel on YouTube, so I have a really vested interest in the world of property, and a lot of the property community on Instagram have moved to Clubhouse and are having great conversations there. So it's been great to actually speak to people over Clubhouse rather than just messaging them through DMs on Instagram and meet a lot of the property people that I've been networking with for the past 12 to 18 months. I've learned about loads of stuff from finance, development, your beginner property journey, journey. I'm also joining a lot of YouTube rooms at the moment as well, and networking with other YouTubers and talking about the algorithm and the tips and tricks and filming better videos and how to structure and storytell in a video. So this is what the app looks like when you join Clubhouse, and there are loads of different random rooms that you can join that it suggests you on the front. So there are some random ones here. Usually I get a lot of property ones. I'm going to join a YouTube one actually just here with Sean Cannell from Think Media. So there's also a friends list as well, and you can follow people, people can follow you, and then you can join rooms that they're in, which is fantastic. You can also then just search random rooms. So anything from hustling, tech, entertainment, faith, life, arts, identity, places, wellness, world affairs, whatever it is, whatever you're interested in, you can check that out. So I could go on tech, for example. I could find people that have a following in that area and that are known for the tech sector, so to speak. You can look at anything from virtual reality, engineering, venture capital, angel investing, and then there are also clubs, as well as rooms that you can join. You can also join a club. So you can see here human behavior, 190,000 members already in this particular club, which is incredible. And they discuss human behavior, personal, consumer, and tech for startups, which is really cool. And you'll just find loads of different groups like this. And this is, for me, the beauty of Clubhouse. And I'm sure that this will expand and improve in the future, and there'll be loads more different rooms that you can join. So I would say when you can get your hands on an invite, definitely check out the Clubhouse app. So the big question is, what is the future of Clubhouse? Is it just going to be a pandemic type thing that is really popular and then starts to die over time, or is it going to gain popularity more and more as time goes on, even in a post-pandemic world when we're all talking together in real life again? I genuinely believe that Clubhouse will continue to grow in a post-pandemic world. It's a great and easy way to network and talk with people and just have great conversations without worrying about what you look like, being on camera, or going to a long networking event that you have to pay 20 or 30 pounds to go to in an evening. It's a great way to network, and it's a really quick, efficient way to do that as well in the comfort of our own homes. It's a great way of putting together a group of like-minded people to have fascinating and wonderful conversations. Through Clubhouse so far, I've met loads of property investors. I've had a broker who's reached out to me that wants to work together in the future. I've met loads of inspirational people, and it doesn't just stay within Clubhouse. People are following me on YouTube from it, they're going to my Instagram channel, and it really is a great way to build that network. At the moment, I think it's in a really nice space where no one is really giving a hard sell for anything. I think it might go that way in the future, and therefore the vibe might change a little bit, but for the moment, they are just genuine, nice conversations, and it'd be great if Clubhouse did stay that way. I also think in the future we'll see more niches and topics opening out on really small, different areas that people are interested in. At the moment, there are lots of different categories, but they're still quite broad in the grand scheme of things. And I think as more people join the app, you'll have more smaller appreciation groups that you probably never even heard of, but you'll go from the weird to the wonderful, and it'll all be there on Clubhouse. And with anybody being able to join a room that you host or that you join, there really is a world of opportunity out there, and you never know who is going to drop into your room. It's not uncommon to host a room on Clubhouse and then find someone who has a really big backing behind them or a big name just drop into the room randomly. And that's the beauty of it at the moment, where you have these big names mixing with small names and everyone's sharing their ideas and stories together. It gives you an opportunity to reach out to people one-to-one and have fantastic discussions, or mingle with 6 or 7 figure business owners all around the world, and that is the best part for me. I hope you found this video useful. If you haven't already, I'd love to see you as a subscriber on the channel. There's always room for one more, and I've got loads of other great videos like this one on the top just here, which is all about my day in the life as a property investor, or you can check out the one on the bottom, which is my research and deep dive into the data of the top 2021 buy-to-let investment areas in the UK. So feel free to choose one of these, and I'll see you on the other side.